guys, what's going on? Tony from Local Paintball, and today I'm here with Russell, and he's going to talk about the new Shocker XLS.
So this is the Shocker XLS. This is the red colorway. There will be 10 total colorways. First thing you'll notice is the marker is slightly longer. What we did there is we took a lot of player feedback and they said they'd like a little longer profile, so we stretched it out. And that makes it feel a lot more stable, you know, running and shooting, especially if you're like me and you're a little bigger guy, you like the little longer marker. It also gave us a little bit more room to play with here between the trigger frame and the regulator. You'll notice we also restructured the trigger guard to give you a little bit more room in that area. We also restructured how the trigger is mounted. Now we use a self-centering trigger with a single pin, which is really nice. It comes in and out. A 1/16 Allen key is all you need to take it out. And we also upgraded all the hardware on the trigger. So instead of an 050, you're now going to use a 1/16 Allen key to adjust all your settings. So if you'd like to fiddle with your trigger a lot, that's going to make the hardware a lot more durable and you have less chance of stripping out the tool. Obviously, as the name implies, it does come with the XL Freak barrel with the 1 insert 679 from the factory. We also include the reg cover accessory as well as the feed tube thumb wheel accessory. The new longer body has allowed us to increase the internal volume of the bolt system as well, so we're down to 145 PSI. To give you an idea, an RSX, same paint, same day, same velocity, is going to be around 170 on its operating pressure. So that lower operating pressure is going to give it a slightly quieter sound signature. It's going to be a little bit easier on paint, but it's not going to be a huge, massive change, but it is going to be a noticeable improvement.
Right.
The other thing we've done is we've changed the rear screen cover. Now this is a retro upgrade, so we will make these available to RSX players, but it's going to be standard on the XLS. You can see it's got a nice weather seal around the button there. That gives you a little bit more button travel, so if you have big fingers or you wear gloves, it's going to let you turn that on and off a little bit easier, as well as increase the weather resistance. Finally, you'll see down here on the ASSA, it is much smaller than the previous generation, so if you like to grab down low, it's going to be a little less intrusive. We've also unshrouded the ASSA knob and given you some bigger knurls, so it's very easy to get a hold of, even if you have some dirt on your hands. Now, what you can't see here in this image, the regulator has a new high-flow, high-speed piston. It's actually made out of aluminum, whereas the previous generation was brass. It's going to give it a little bit better recharge, a little bit more consistency at high rates of fire, so it's going to really have a nice, flat, smooth shot. A couple little things in the inside you can't really see. Again, the bolt speed adjustment is now in here, and we've changed the hardware that we use. So it previously had a set screw in there that if you adjusted it a lot, you'd have to go back in there and Loctite it again. This one, we have a custom piece of hardware that now sits in a pocket in the frame, so it's a set it and forget it. We've also taken and modified the adjustment range so that if you're not really a technical person, this is a lot easier to deal with. In when the weather's good, out when the weather's bad, and that's about it. So again, we've really tried to make general improvements over the whole platform using a lot of player feedback. The RSX has been, you know, a workhorse for the tournament paintball player for the past 3 years. We listened. We use our Shocker owners group. Shout out to Shocker RSX owners group. 5,000 members around the world gave us a lot of feedback of what they wanted to see in the next model, and that's where the Shocker XLS came from. And it's why we're here at Chicago releasing it to the players. You guys gave us the feedback that built it, and we wanted to make sure that you were the first ones to check it out.
It's an amazing gun, guys. Once again, this is Russell from Shocker Paintball, and this is the new XLS. Thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good day. Oh, you were doing live on yours?
Yeah, we're doing live.
You cheater, dude. You piggybacked off me. Cheater. Oh, you're gonna make him do it again?
Oh, that's horrible. How rude.
Yes, but
I wouldn't do it for this guy.
100%.
He's just gonna face push you.
This kid's a dive fanboy. You don't want him doing your video.
I just had to do that.